Hi, and welcome to Game of the Week! So we're here at the start of another week of playing Forza Horizon 4! So, all last week, I was getting into the game, learning how to play the game, experiencing the seasons for the first time, qualifying for Autumn, and then eventually working towards qualifying towards the Autumn Showcase. So, in between the last video and this video, I've been going around and doing a couple little odds and ends here, maybe getting a barn find, doing a race here and there, and the game is now transitioned into winter. So that's where we're gonna pick up the action. Alright, so I have also acquired some cooler cars. As you can see, now I'm in a Lamborghini, so I'm in a car that is much faster, and also, as you can tell by the scenery, the game has changed to winter, as I also just said, but in case you're watching this with the sound off, now you know where we're at. So I have gotten actually pretty far through the winter thing in terms of, like, getting my influence up that you need to get, that I was finding out last week. So, actually, the first thing that I'm going to do in this video is I'm actually going to go and do the showcase event for winter. So, oh wait, am I going the wrong way? I have no idea what's north and south anymore. Although, I guess if I looked at the map, I would know exactly what directions those things are, but I don't really pay that close of attention to it. Alright, so we're going to turn around and we're going to head over there. So, some things that maybe we might encounter this week, well, at least what I'm hoping we'll encounter this week, is we're going to get through winter, we're going to do the winter showcase, then there will also be spring, and hopefully we can do the spring showcase or get close, and then also maybe get back into summer, also have a barn find in there, and do multiple races in some really fun, fast cars. So that's kind of my hopes for the week, but if you're a regular viewer of Game of the Week, you know that just because something is what I hope is going to happen does not mean it is even remotely going to happen in any fashion at all, so we shall see. Also, it turns out that there are like the NPC cars that are like traffic in the game that you can hit, and then there's the real-time players on the map cars that are driving around, but you can just drive right through them. They're like time trial ghosts. Any of you who've played a fair amount of racing games will know exactly what I'm talking about there. But if you don't, what a time trial ghost is in a lot of racing games, you can set a lap on a track and try and like do it the fastest, and it'll to show you like how you're doing comparatively to either your previous time or some other player's previous time or the game developer's previous time. They have a car that like actually goes and like real-time replays around the track, so you can actually race a car that's not really there, and if you beat it, that means you did a faster time than that car. So it's kind of like that, but also in practice it's nothing like that. It's just the ghost car element that's exactly the same. Alright, so how much further do I have to go? 5.8 miles? Well, I guess we're gonna get to see a lot of England here at night in a Lamborghini going 150 plus miles an hour, which is, I think, the only way to travel. So, yeah. I don't remember how I came into... Oh, you're sliding there. Oh, my God. Did you see that ghost car doing that flipping around right there? Holy crap. That actually freaked me out. I was like, oh, my God, one of the regular NPC cars went insane. But it wasn't, because you can't tell that it's another player until you're, like, right up on them. Well, I guess, actually, no, you can, because it has their name right above the car, so you can actually tell the entire time, and I was just being stupid, so that's also the other thing. So, for this showcase, the only thing that I know is that it seems to involve a train, and if you have paid attention to anything I've said in Game of the Week over the past months, you'll know that trains are my #1 greatest fear in the entire world. So this would be, like, I know it's a video game, so I'll be able to handle this, it's gonna be fine, but if anything of what I was about to do was even remotely something that I was going to do in real life, I couldn't do it. I would be too terrified, purely because it involves a train in some capacity, and just trains are just no. I can't do it. I can't handle that. Alright, so we're going around. Alright. So, I mean, one of the things is, the map, like, I don't know why. When I look at the map doesn't feel very big, but when you're driving on it, it actually is, because it takes a very long time to get just about anywhere. So, even if you're in, like, a really high-speed Lamborghini. So, they're, apparently the size of the map is a bit deceptive, because I feel like I should still be there, but I'm just under 3 miles away still. So, I don't actually know the exact size of the map and, like, how many square miles the entire map is, but it's probably more than I think it is. Alright, so we're gonna turn right here. And also, another thing that I was noticing about this game is, in past Forza Horizon games, oftentimes there will be walls and barriers during races that I like to use to kind of like bumper cars myself around a race, right? And in this game, I've wanted to do that, but the problem is you have these stone walls that just break away immediately. Like they offer absolutely zero resistance. Like it takes absolutely nothing to get through them. Okay, that car in front of me is glitching. What are you doing? Now, is that glitching on my end, or is it glitching on their end, and then it's showing me that? I don't really know. I don't understand how the network works. Oh, there's a train. There's actually... Oh, well, I guess I was like, whoa, they've added a train to the game. But in Forza Horizon 3, there was that giant train that went around at like 100 miles an hour really quick. So, I guess that's actually nothing new. That's existed since the last game. Alright, here we go. We're going up the hill, and we're gonna get there, and are we gonna have to do all these switchbacks again? I think so. Oh, maybe not. I don't know. Oh, now we're on the train tracks. This is a stressful situation. Am I gonna have to race this train all the way down the mountain in the snow? That's gonna be quite stressful. Hopefully there's... Hey, there's an influence board. So, I don't know if I came across any influence boards in last week's videos, so, I think that, if I didn't, I'll explain, as what I need to do is get influence to progress myself further in the game. As you find more of those boards, that gives you, like, influence points. So as you can see, my influence just randomly seems to kind of go up there, so, that's good. Oh, they hit the wall. Alright. Road closed. Well, that's okay. I'm gonna drive through it anyway. That would have just killed a Lamborghini right there. If I'd actually done what I just did in real life, right there, that would have killed that Lamborghini driving it through that water, especially where it says road closed, because I don't think Lamborghinis are designed to go through high water. However, I don't know how, like, in relation to a regular car, I think a Lamborghini's engine actually sits higher up than it would in a standard car, so it actually might be better off engine-wise in water than a standard car. Ooh, I got a skill thing. There we go, so I can work towards my car mastery there. There we go. Spent the points. There we go. So now I'm working towards getting through all that on the other cars. Now I gotta back up because I missed the showcase marker. Where is it? There it is. Alright. The Flying Scotsman, the showcase event. Alright. Here we go. I'm ready for this. Although, I'm kind of stressed about it because it involves a train. Oh, and we're gonna be in an aerial nomad. Alright, so that's a good off-road car. That's a very fast, very nimble off-road car. I had one of those in Forza Horizon 3, and I used it a lot. Oh, it's coming close. Oh, that looks like the train from Harry Potter a little bit, doesn't it? Yeah, that would be me backing way the hell up there. Oh, I would have kept going back. I would have sprinted back. I would have just ran away. All right, the Flying Scotsman Showcase. I'm ready for this. Let's do it. All right, I'm...
When they said
what?
The Flying Scotsman, I
what?
was expecting to see Alex being shot out of a cannon.
Okay. Wait, something's getting shot out of a cannon? What's going on with that? I don't know. All right. Okay, I guess we're good. Let's start the race. Oh, I'm racing a train. I'm gonna be close to a train. This is gonna be stressful. I could get hit by the train. That would be my absolute most worst nightmare. All right, here we go. I'm ready. There it goes. That is going way too fast for a steam train. That can't be real. That's going like 100 miles an hour. I don't know what the actual top speed of a steam train is. I guess it could all come down to aerodynamics and the amount of steam that you have. I guess if you have enough steam, it could go an infinite speed, right? Until, like, it starts to tear itself apart because it's going too fast. I don't know. All right, so I'm still in second place with this train. That's kind of annoying. All right, so like in the last video where I did the race against the hovercraft, the way these showcase events are designed is it lets it get so close. Like, it'll come down to a matter of feet and seconds between me and this train. Oh, it's right there. It was getting on me. I should have, like, sat in front of it, and then it could have just pushed me through there, and I always would have been ahead of it. I could have done that, but I didn't for some reason, and I just feel stupid for having not done that. All right. So I feel like, also, that train changes speed, because now it looks like it's going like 200 miles an hour, which I definitely feel is, like, way faster than any steam train has any right to be going. I mean, it's faster than any train has any right to be going, because here's the thing about trains that makes them terrifying. They are skyscrapers turned on their sides, going 100 miles an hour that can't stop. Like, there's nothing good about that. That's horrifying. Nothing good or happy, or I just went through those rocks. That could have just spoiled the whole thing. I hope I only had to do this once. I don't like having to retry showcases. I remember in Forza Horizon 2 having to do a particular showcase over and over and over again. I forget, what was I racing? Was it a... This might sound dumb, but I think it was either a blimp or it was like a warplane. I can't remember, but if I kept losing to the blimp, that would have been real dumb. Alright, so we're catching up to the train here, and there's not a ton of checkpoints, so it's like, I could be cutting corners left and right here if I really knew the course. Oh, we're gonna jump over the train! Slow motion cutscene, yep, that sounds about right. There we go, got through that. Alright, we're at 60% through. Look out, dear, you don't want to be in the way of this! Alright, so I'm going 100, and that thing is still, look, it's changing its speed constantly. That just doesn't feel all that fair. I don't know, because yeah, I'm like barely gaining on it and I'm going 114 miles an hour. I feel like I should be able to just, I don't know. I don't know if you know what the top speed of a steam train is, leave a comment, let me know. I'd love to know what that is. I mean, I could look it up, but I never look anything up. I always just rely on the comment section of my YouTube videos to learn information. So, also it forces you to engage with the video. I mean, it doesn't force you. You don't have to. I mean, you could choose to not. But, where's the fun in that, you know? Everybody likes to leave comments and be like, you're so stupid, this is how fast a steam train goes, you idiot. See, and then you could, like, also troll me by informing me of information that I'm actually seeking out. So, joke's on you, but also on me? I don't know. Oh, I'm not gonna win this. I'm gonna lose this. No, 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 no. Speed up, speed up, speed up. I wish I had, like, nitrous or something that I could use. I'm not gonna win. I can't catch up to that. I can't catch up to that. Oh, come on. Why you gotta bounce like that? What even was... That's gonna, like, totally ruin it for me, so I'm gonna have to do this multiple times. How did I screw this up? Alright, just stay in a straight line. Stay in a straight line. Come on, where's that thing with the coins on the track? Come on. Oh, it's slowing down. It's slowing down. Can I get it? Did I finish first? First... Oh! Oh! Whoa! Look at the times. That was so close. That was a fraction of a second. Holy crap. That was what? Well, I don't know math. That was like what? Like a tenth of a second or something? Yeah, it was like yeah, that would be a tenth. So I beat it by 2/10 of a second. Alright. Whew. That was real close. Too close. That was too close. It was very stressful. Alright. Whew, alright, so we got through that. So I wonder, let's see, influence-wise, I don't know how close I am to spring. I feel like I'm getting pretty close to spring. Also, I just got a new emote. That's what the guy is. You don't, like, get a guy. So I just unlocked a spin emote. I'm about to unlock that rally car there. Alright, so I gotta get to 200,000 this week to qualify for spring. So now there's plenty of other races to go around and do. So I'm gonna go ahead and do them. Whew, alright, what do we got going on now? Alright, more dirt races. I've been doing a lot of dirt races, and it's been unlocking a lot of those, so... What about driving?
Keep on qualifying like this, and you learn that title quickly.
Right, okay, so it's just standard stuff. Keep winning the races, and we'll keep giving you more races to go and win. I get it. Yeah, we're good. Alright, so it wants me to do a dirt race. Alright, I'll do a dirt race. What cars do I have for dirt racing? Oh, I have that one car, yeah, that I got last week. I'll use that. Alright. Cotswolds Rally Trail. Alright, well, we'll drive over to Cotswolds Rally Trail. Oh, no, I am amongst many trains there. That's not good. What happened? Rate the game? What? Not right now. I'm recording videos. I don't have time to rate things. Alright, let's get out of these trains here. How do I get out of the trains? Oh, okay, so I gotta... How do I get over there? Oh, do I just drive through the fence? And then drive through the hedge? Okay. Well, I guess that's one way to do it. Where am I on the map right now? Oh, I'm all the way up there. Alright, that's fine. Okay, let's go ahead and get down there. We gotta go do a dirt race. But we're gonna enjoy driving our Lamborghini all the way over there and looking sweet while doing it. Alright, so they seem to expand and make the cities more detailed with each game. Because I remember in Forza Horizon, the original one, like, there was a city. It really wasn't much of a city. It was more just it was just a town with some streets in it. And the buildings weren't very detailed. Everything was very kind of flat looking. But now, granted, that was on the Xbox 360, but you could do details on the 360. But Forza Horizon 2, there were more towns, but I don't remember them being as detailed in this. And then Forza Horizon 3, it just, that city there, Surf City or whatever they called it there in Forza Horizon 3, it wasn't super interesting to me. I mean, I just remember passing it. And, I mean, what I just passed through there didn't seem that interesting either, but I don't know why, to me, that felt like it had more detail in it. And it probably did, because this is a game that's 2 years newer than the last one. So, I mean, the logic for that tracks. So I gotta go 5.5 miles. How fast can I get this car going? Can I get over 200? I don't think I've had a car over 200 yet in this game. So I'd love to be able to do that right now. That would be great if I have enough straight road. And also, because, you know, I was thinking, okay, when it turns to winter, the roads are going to be way slicker and harder to drive on. They're really not. They're just the same. I haven't really... Oh, I'm going to go through the trees. Oh, I just hit that tree. Did I knock my mirrors off? Yep, I did. They're just laying there in the snow. Alright, that's fine. Well, I don't think I got over 180, but see, that normally would have just destroyed this car, but because the damage is done in a certain way, the car drives on and everything's okay. It's just a couple of bumps and scratches on the front, or a ton of them. Doesn't matter. We're still having a good time. Alright. I also noticed that when you're driving towards other players on the map, even though I mentioned that it does a ghost car thing, oftentimes they will actually swerve around me. It's kind of like a fun game of chicken to play. So if I have somebody coming the other way, I will see if I can play that game of chicken with them. But I don't know if we'll get that opportunity. Oh, here we go. Is that somebody? Oh, no. Where are they? Oh, they're all the way over there. Okay. Oh, don't go in the lake. Don't go in the lake. Don't go. Okay, we're good. So yeah, I'm not really. I don't feel like I'm really sliding around any more than I would be on any of the other road surfaces. So yeah, all right, here we go. Wait, there was a race right there. Why couldn't I have done that? Well, I've already picked the one that I picked, so I'm gonna go all the way over to that one. I'm gonna do that. Oh, look out! All right, so hopefully it should allow me to pick what car I want to use for that race. It's not gonna force me to use the Lamborghini because if I use the Lamborghini, I'm going to be in trouble. Oh, well, I've gone down and visited this stream down here. Didn't need to do that. Just drive. Get through it. There we go. All right, cool. Let's go ahead and do that race. I've only done one race in this entire video, and we're like 16 minutes in, so I need to be doing more races. All right, so there is going to be an influence board somewhere up here. Let's see if I can... Oh, it's right next to the side of the road. How convenient. There we go. That adds another 1,000 towards our getting ready for spring, which I assume spring is just going to be all rainy, and it's, you know, going to be like the rainy weather that you experience in Forza Horizon games. So, yeah. All right, and then, by then, I will have done stuff in 4 different seasons, which is great. Are we almost there? Yeah, we're almost there. I don't know why I chose that far away race. I should have chosen a closer one. There were ones that were closer. I think I passed 1 or 2. All right, here we go. Oh, that's interesting. Normally they do the Horizon Festival. It's like this big open place, and this is more like a really closed-off compound. I wonder why they've done it that way. I don't know. It's kind of odd. I don't know. I'm sure there's a backstory to it, but I don't think they'll ever explain it. They don't tend to go too deep into the story on racing games unless it's like Need for Speed. Here we go, the rally trail. I'm going to do it solo, and I'm not going to do it in this car. All right, I'm going to change my car. I'm going to change it to, where is my dirt track car? Which one was it? I picked the Ford Escort. That's right. That's the one I did because I had the choice between it and the Subaru. So that's right. So I'm going to go ahead and pick that. I don't know why it shows it as red because it's not red. It's white. There we go. This is going to be good. It's red, but it's white. But when you put a design on a car or put body kits on it or something, it does still reflect that in the thumbnail picture of the car. But for some reason with this car, it doesn't match that up for some reason, and I don't know why. Maybe it's because... I don't know. I really don't know. Unless this car has like a... No, that wouldn't make sense. I don't know why it does that. Maybe it's just forgetting to load the color of the car? I have no clue. Alright, there we go. We're going to start the race event. We're going to win this race because... Yeah. Alright. There we go. That just looks like a small little sedan in front of me. That's going to be easy to beat. Although, all the cars are very evenly matched in all these races the way that it works. Yeah, I remember seeing cars like these like when I was growing up. Like, these were the cars that a lot of people were driving when I was like a little kid, like when I was like 4 years old. Alright, we're going to drive through here. What is this? Okay, so this is not a circuit. This is a sprint race. So it's one shot to get it all. Well, I mean, I guess a circuit race also is one shot to get it all, but you have multiple laps. So you can screw up once on one lap and then do better on another lap. Alright, but this one, it's just, I don't know why, but I definitely prefer sprint races. I don't know, maybe circuit races is because you just keep doing the same kind of small loop over and over again, and that kind of gets annoying, whereas a sprint race is something new, and it's just race as hard as you can, beginning to end, and I don't know. I really don't know. Let's see, we got through that. Am I in first place? Oh yeah, I'm in first place now. There we go. That was easy to get up to first place there. Got some clean racing, even though I'm like driving through things and knocking stuff over. That still doesn't make sense to me, but I'm just going to go ahead and ignore that. All right, here we go. We're doing great. Everybody's behind me, and I'm winning, and I feel like a winner, and everything's going good, and I haven't lost a race yet in over a week of videos now, so that's exciting, and we're about 10,000 influence points away from unlocking spring, which... One thing that I've been thinking about with this is that, you know, you're going to unlock the different seasons, which seasons pass by time, so it would indicate that this festival goes on, if you play this game long enough, for decades and decades and decades and decades, but nobody ages and everything stays the same. What's the deal with that? Now, I noticed that when you're driving around, they do make mention of it's the first winner of the Horizon Festival, but are they going to say it's the second, third, fourth, like consecutively, and that number just keeps going up, and then are like the people on the radio is going to get older and older because nobody ever goes home and like goes and like does their job, like it's just this constant festival that's constantly going on? I don't really know. Or does the festival stop after a while and then they pick it up in the seasons again? I don't really know. Alright, so we're almost to the end of this race. We're gonna win it by a lot, which is exactly how I like to win races, by more than is necessary, which is great. There we go, got first place, doing great. Got that. Beat them. I'm still doing my dance. I've unlocked new dances. Maybe I should put new dances in there to try out. There we go. Doing a wave, having a good time. Right? Yeah. Oh, also I'm a millionaire now. So, but that's because I've done some wheel spins and it's just been like handing me like hundreds of thousands of dollars at a time. Alright, there we go. I'm almost level 14. I've almost unlocked that car. We're getting real close. We're getting real close, and it looks like I'm going to be unlocking the spring very soon, but I'm gonna do it in tomorrow's video. So yeah, I'm still having a great time. A little bit stressful because of the train, but you know, it's not a real train, it's a fake train, and I beat the train and I beat the other race, so things are still going great. So I have nothing but positivity going into tomorrow's video. But in the meantime, if you liked this video, please give it a like. I'd really appreciate that. And also, if this is your first time to a Game of the Week video, welcome. We are so glad to have you. Make sure you hit the subscribe button so you don't miss any future Game of the Week videos coming up. And also, if you like me and want more of me in your life, you can follow me on my social media on Twitter and Instagram at Gauder. Got the graphic right there on the screen, so you know exactly how to find me there. So thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you tomorrow.